Hello everyone, we are going to present our project on AI robot and my team members are Aros Diksha, Sweta and me. Our guide is Professor Arun Kumar Misra. Step. Robo is robot. It can move automatically and follow user command, recognize a person, detect and classify, track or object based on color, search on Google search engine as Google Assistant, talk to person like a normal human with the help of AI. Content. These are the contents of our project. Next slide explained by Arrow.
Good morning, sir. My name is Arav Kumar Singh. My roll number is 37. So, in introduction, I'm going to describe you about what can our robot do. So, it has the capability to perform actions automatically. It can move and detect objects automatically, basically, and it can perform virtual tasks easily, like life daily task in our life. It can be guided by an external device like voice command, and it can perform multiple tasks at the same time, like moving and giving voice command. Further part will be explained by Ajay Moore.
Block diagram. This is the block diagram of Robo. NVIDIA Jetson Nano work as brain of Robo. Distance sensor, camera, microphone. These are the input devices. Through speaker, Robo can speak. Motor controller control movement of Robo, and by the servo motor rotate the camera and distance sensor left, right, up and down. These are the components we are using our project. SD card. NVIDIA Jetson Nano use a SD card for storing a operating system. Servo motor rotate the camera and distance sensor left, right and up and down. Battery. We are using a battery for giving a power up to NVIDIA and motor driver. Ultrasonic sensor measure a distance of a targeted object. Motor driver. We are using L298 and dual H bridge motor driver, which allow speed and direction control up to DC motor at the same time. Webcam. We are taking video as input through webcam. Microphone. Taking a voice command from the user. NVIDIA Jetson Nano AI computer, which support multiple neural network parallel for the application like image processing, object detection, segmentation, speech processing, and more. Next slide explained by Arrow.
So, in this our robot, we are using this face recognition feature, and using face recognition feature, our webcam can identify person and many things. As we can see in this video, that our webcam can recognize that person, and we are using Python to encode and decode image and for working of this recognition feature. And in this, we have installed certain libraries like OpenCV and face recognition. We have made it a local file where all saved pictures can be identified easily using this recognition feature. Next slide will be explained by Shweta Girkar.
Hello, sir. My name is Shweta Girkar. I'll be giving a brief description on object detection using MobileNet SSD. So, what is object detection? Object detection is a computer vision technique in which we can detect different objects in the given image and label them to classify these objects. Now, what is MobileNet SSD? MobileNet is a type of neural network that produces object detection. It basically provides labelization in object detection. And what is SSD? The acronym for SSD is single shot detector. It basically provides localization to an object detection, and the combination of both produces object detection. So how is it functioning? As you can see in this video, there are multiple bounding boxes and there is label over each box. So how is it actually happening whenever we give live feed to the webcam? So when as you can see in this video, there are multiple bounding boxes and there is label over each bounding box. So how is it happening? Whenever we give live feed to the webcam, the bounding boxes are localized on each object with the help of SSG. And now how is the labeling done? With the help of MobileNet, there is a pre-inscribed file of 91 classes. The class which has the highest precision, that class is selected and the label of that class has been printed on our bounding box. So this is the overall highly explanation of object detection. Ajay, can you just go to next slide? Color tracking and face tracking. Now again, this is a computer vision technique, whose application we have implemented in our robot. So basically, how is it functioning? Like whenever a color coded object is placed in front of the webcam, it detects and recognizes the object, and whenever the object is moved, the webcam also moves with the help of servo motor. The reason behind the moving of the webcam is it has a principle to keep the object at the center of the frame. So because of which our webcam is moving wherever the object is moving. And this movement is done with the help of servo motor. The servo motor can move in all possible directions. And the same procedure is for face tracking. It first detects it and recognizes it, and the further process is the same. Next slide will be explained by Sidiksha.
Hello everyone, my name is Sidiksha Wagmare and my roll number is 48, and I am explaining you Google Assistant SDK. We configure a part of our project on Google's platform by using Action on Google, which is an extension of Google Assistant for developers. It can be enabled in devices like Raspberry Pi and Ubuntu desktops like NVIDIA. We use this to make our robot more smarter. By using this, we can directly connect with Google, which gives answer to our every query. AI chatbot. It is AI chatbot are text or voice-based interfaces that provide support to connect human users with machines. We can build it using deep learning techniques. AI chatbot is programmed to work independently from human operator. It can answer questions formulated to it in natural language and respond like a real person. Next will be explained by Ajay.
This video show complete working of robot.
Good evening. Hello, I am Robo.
What's your name?
You may call me Robo.
Can detect 91 objects and classify it by name, like this is book. It also can recognize a person and put name on face if the person present in a database. It can follow user
Look
command.
front. Look right. Look front.
It can track a color. It also track a face. We are testing line follower in our project. move by ultrasonic sensor in autopilot mode. Next slide explained by selection.
Now we can see the advantages of our project. Robo can work more efficiently and with less mistakes. Robo can work in hazardous environment without links. It can work cheaply and easily than humans. It can do multiple tasks at the same time. Disadvantages. One of the main disadvantages that results from humanoid robots that many people are going to lose their job, and robots are emotionless. Next, applications of robots is that it can use as personal assistant, and it can broadly used in fields like education and entertainment. Next slide will be explained by Shweta.
So now these were the conclusion which we face after implementing our robot. We got to know that robots are user friendly. All in all, robots can be the perfect helper for humans. Robotics is an advanced technology which has still improvement and it will go for a long time. And there are robots in various fields which are doing their excellent job. These were the conclusion, and there are many other conclusions which we faced, which we concluded, and which we faced after the implementation of the robot. Ajay, can you just go to the next slide? These are the reference links which we referred for the implementation of basic programs, and there is also a GitHub link on which we have uploaded our entire code of our project. There are various object detection and face detection link, as well as there is a Google Assistant SDK reference link. So, thank you.